Rogers Center in Toronto. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Aaron Sanchez gets the call for game one of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
A high fastball is in there. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, that's just a great at bat. Down 0-2, and he still gets a base hit out of it. Just up there, this guy's a fighter, man. He battles you all the way through, and he shows us right there to start the game the type of battler he is at the plate.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The 1-0 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
Carter moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. It just seems like something is off at his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 1, the Jays nothing. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Digging in now, Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Bichette.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. To first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed with it and just shot it the other way. Beautiful execution of a game plan.
Roberto, Alomar.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 287 the average coming in. 13 home runs and 33 driven in. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Crone is under it near the mound. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Into the box now, Joe Carter, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Digging in,
baseman,
John Olerud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner, and the runner come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece, and he'll get in there safely.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 9 homers, and the RBI count at 35. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
He's set, and a 3-0 offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here it is on 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Kendry.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
So striding in, Chris Carter. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Starlin Castro would be next. Two men are on with two men out. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And another foul ball. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning coming up from Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Nats 1. Here's C.J. Cron now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw throw it over for a strike.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Ready now, Eddie Rosario. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. From the stretch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's only 1 for 10. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
1 out and a runner on second base. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back. And oh, this is off the second base bag. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over. Right where we started. Tie ball game.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
1-1. Here it is. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth, center fielder number 9.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. from the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. There he goes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here he comes on 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Here's Starlin Castro. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, if you like offense, this is the game to watch. Second inning with the leadoff single. They've already got 4 hits so far in this game. The offense is clicking.
Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Bichette.
Into the box, Bichette, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Grounder down the line at third. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's safe. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Bichette. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ready for another chance. John Olerud. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In there, strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Nationals 2. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Now to the plate, Juan Soto, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Morales on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He had a sac fly earlier. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
That's the 7th game he's hit in.
Now batting.
Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good.
Murphy.
Let's see how long he can make this last.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Outside,
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
Here's C.J. Cron now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Nats leave a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Kendrys Morales.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Here's Chris Carter now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Here he comes on 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career as they open it up to 6-2 now. Here's Starlin Castro,
second baseman.
as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Bichette. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. And the pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Jays lead it 6-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Eddie
off for
Rosario.
Washington.
He'll be the one to
Left
lead
fielder,
things off now against
Eddie
Aaron Sanchez.
Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to center field. Pilar's there. One away.
Now batting.
Into the
Right
box
fielder,
now, Steven Souza. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2.
Nope.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike three. Really close pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Really impressive pitching
The
right
catcher,
there.
number 40.
Sometimes as a pitcher you can get
Wilson
frustrated when you
Ramos.
make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Digging in once again,
Leading off the Blue
Roberto
Jays fourth.
Alomar. He comes in 0
Designated
for
hitter,
2 thus far.
Roberto
Some action out in the
Alomar.
bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the
Now
inning.
Right fielder.
Ready once
Joe
again,
Carter.
Joe Carter. He hit a sac fly earlier. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, John.
Ready for another
Olerud.
shot now. John Olerud. Here comes the first pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Crone will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 6-2. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. From the belt, the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ryan Dull is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Ryan Dull.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Vladimir Guerrero.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Right there, Murphy at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kendrys Morales. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field wall, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Into the box, Starlin Castro, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Here he comes on 2-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it 6-2. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Daniel Murphy.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pillar. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Line to the right side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Standing in now, Steven Souza, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's a one positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Here's Castro for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher.
Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball one.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Ready once again, Bichette. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Bichette.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Three and 2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him. The pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul.
Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Crone is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now
That's
batting,
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Roberto,
they took him up the
Alomar.
ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar, and he puts it on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe
Digging
Carter.
in to try it again, Joe Carter. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right
Now
there. You
batting.
could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch
John
changeup without looking for it.
In now, John Olerud, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They lead it 6-2. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Joe Biagini is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now
Blue
to start
Jays,
inning number 7.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
Ready for another chance. Lorenzo
Leading off
Cain.
for the Nationals.
0 for 1 for him here in
Center
this
fielder,
one.
number 9, Lorenzo Cain.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. Morales is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto.
Soto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Now the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whoo, that's a tough one to get back.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals lead 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Ready on 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Tap down the line. Rendon scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Catcher, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 6-2. Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Daniel Murphy.
And
that pitch catches the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Washington, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie.
Now batting,
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Fernando Rodriguez is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Starlin Castro.
Swing and a line drive. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Alomar.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
The batter.
Standing in now,
fielder,
Joe Carter. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-2 one more time. This one's down to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Nationals 2. Back at Rogers Center as we get a look at the great city of Toronto from the ferry on Lake Ontario. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
8-2 tonight's final. Aaron Sanchez earned his 5th win of the year. Tanner Roark permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 8 runs on 14 hits.